I'm sure the boys will respond to any message that you may take onto the ground.
Now, 2 more games, round 6 GDFL. Eastern Suburbs are at home to Anarchy. We saw Anarchy in our match of the day last week against Thompson. They were pretty disappointing. Eastern Suburbs beat Corio. A good win for them, and at home should be too strong.
Oh, yes, Eastern Suburbs comfortably.
Yep, and Thompson and East Belmont, well, a bit of a one-sider, unfortunately. East Belmont last week, a big loss to Werribee Centrals. Hope to get back, but Thompson, as we said last week, we saw them against Anarchy, and they were pretty impressive when their goal-to-goal line is probably close to the best in GDFL at the moment.
Certainly is. Thompson Tigers comfortably.
Brett Rovier, our technical coordinator and producer out here this afternoon, has gone for Bell Post Hill by a goal. So, as usual, Brett going for the upset, and Ron and I going for Bannockburn. Now, both sides are at opposite ends now, just getting their final instructions from their captains. And just a little bit of a height advantage for Bannockburn also. We see Scott Bowl there, the ruckman, who will start in the ruck for Bannockburn, and a couple other big guys there also. So Shane Andrews will be an important player for them at full forward as usual.
Yes, certainly.
And looking down the other end of Bell Post Hill. And went into the rooms just before. That's why we're a little bit late on air this afternoon, and they look pretty fired up, actually. David Cook had the Bell Post Hill boys fired right up for this game. Obviously, it's their biggest challenge so far this season. So we'll see how they go in just a minute.
Christy Flint, the GDFL photographer, has obviously been brawn out at Bannockburn, I'd suggest, because she suggests that the Bannockburn side will win by 60 points plus. 60 points plus, that's, my God, that's 10 goals. That's going to be a big, well, really, they could do it, Bannockburn, because we thought that Thompson and Bannockburn might be a bit closer in round 3, and 128-point win, but hopefully it's not like that for our Country FM listeners this afternoon. Hopefully it's a close game. We see the Bell Post Hill bench coming towards us now to the commentary box. Now Bell Post Hill kicking to the southern end of the ground, and the Bannockburn side just lining up now. We'll have a look. Scott Bowl is in the middle, starting in the ruck for Bannockburn with Matt Pilgrim. Stormy Winner in there in the centre also with Corey Flanagan. So Troy Colliger won't be starting there. It looks like he's running off a wing at the moment. Jimmy Havey, the 53 Guernsey for Bell Post Hill, starting off from the centre. Good support there from Tommy Sveljek, the number 8 jumper, who always gives his club 110%. A bit like the president, Raymond Carr, always tips in, and he's working tirelessly out here at the hill, doing some fine work for the Bell Post Hill Panthers. Interesting, isn't it? The number 11 Guernsey, Nathan McClure. He's a nice type, very athletic boy, and
son of the GDFL Vice President Jeffrey.
Yes, it'll be an interesting contest between Nathan McClure and, of course, Scott Bowl, the ex-basketballer, now taking up football after a 5-6 year absence, who was just about best on ground at that Thompson-Bannockburn clash a couple of weeks ago. So I'd suggest Nathan is going to have to work very hard here this afternoon to try and curb the brilliance of Scott Bowl, who has got hands that you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, he's a bit like Anthony Koutafidis, the way he holds the ball in 1 minute. Umpire Duthie holds the ball aloft for the start of GDFL round 6 match of the day. Bell Post Hill and Bannockburn. He puts it down in the middle. McClure and Bowl go up. Bowl gets a good tap down. Matty Pilgrim running straight through the centre. Can't get the ball. Butch Shaw's back there running from centre half back. Rough Robbie Henderson gets the first kick of the match. Goes wide towards the half-forward flank and finds Wayne Colliger. Takes the mark in front of Kelly. He'll push it on quickly. The lead from Andrews a long way from goal. Has to sit and wait. Coming over the back. Matty Lewis gets him over the shoulder. Umpire Duthie says. And Shane Andrews will take the free kick at half-forward.
Interesting coaching selection from David Cook with young... Matthew Lewis picking up the ever-reliable full forward, the drainer,
well,
Shane Andrews.
He's not a tall full forward, so that might be a good ploy there. Matthew Lewis isn't the tallest backman you've ever seen, but he is reliable and always sticks close to his man. Now, Andrews, as usual, has gone back on his cricket-style run-up. Comes in with his left boot. Will be kicking from about 50. Comes in now, left boot. Poor kick off the boot. Going to fade away. Hit the goal square now. Up there in the middle of the pack. Is it a mark? No, it's play on. Bannockburn have got the numbers. Flanagan's in there at the bottom of the pack also with Clinton Shaw. Pack develops about 5 metres out from the goal. Just on the point of the goal square, and the umpire will come in and bounce the ball. So we're at the northern end of Myers Reserve. Big pack around it. McClure comes down to do the ruck work against Bowl. Takes the front position. He's got 2 against him. Clinton Shaw taps it towards the goal. Good play by him because he's got us to Troy Colliger. He's been able to turn around in the pack, and a left foot snap is a goal. And a good start for Bannockburn. Just the one they would have wanted. And Troy Colliger has brought up Bannockburn's first score. Their 1 straight goal. Bell Post still yet to score. We've been playing 1.5 minutes in this first quarter GDFL match of the day.
Yes, that's what Bannockburn's success has been all about so far in 1996, Jason. The teamwork, the cohesiveness of the smaller brigade is the reason why. And that was no
decline at all from what I was just saying. Good teamwork, great goal.
Back in the centre now, Bowl goes up early, gets a tap down, Matty Pilgrim's there, Bell Post still, can they get it out? They can't, Stormy Winner's still in the middle, he turns around on his right boot, tries the direct play over towards the wing, Nathan Lewis is there, can he trap? He's got help there with Cameron Carr, over the top of the ball, Bannockburn player there, can't quite pick him up, in fact it was Paul Smith, and the umpire will come in and bounce the ball. No holding the ball decision there against Smith. So just inside the centre square here at Mines Reserve, Bowl goes up early, gets another tap down too. Out towards half-back, Cameron Carr gets one high. We'll take a free kick at half-back also. So to relieve the pressure for the Panthers. The outer side comes in towards centre-half forward. Up there, Henderson gets one high. No free kick. They've got the numbers at the back. Bartolo running through also there. Good play. That was from Brett Feldman. Goes long towards goal. Has he kicked it? I think he might have. He was at half-forward. And he's put it through. So a quick reply for Bell Post still there. Brett Feldman. We spoke about him in our footy preview this afternoon earlier, that he would be a dangerous player for Bell Post Hill, and he's answered. A quick reply for Bell Post Hill.
Yeah, great reply from the ex-St Mary's GFL footballer. He's kicked his 16th goal for the season, and like David White, the assistant coach, David's been reasonably successful in front of goal this year as well for the Panthers, having kicked 12, and Whitey at the present time is sitting at full forward.
One goal apiece here, GDFL match of the day. Bowl gets a tap down, Winner off the ground towards Matty East, gets one high, tries to get the handball out, does so to Butch Shaw. He's got Delahunt there, he should have handballed it to him in the first spot. He picks it up again though, Shaw across centre half back. Lazy handball out towards East, he has to try and get around. Good tackling there, that's holding the ball, no free kick. The Hill has still got the numbers, Bartolo straight through the middle of the pack, gets it on, good handball too, but tackled. Good play by the defensive Bannockburn, one high there, play on the call, Pilgrim out towards the half-back flank outer side, and the ball will beat those players out for a boundary throw-in about 60 metres around from the Bell Post Hill goal.
LBW Chartered Accountant first quarter scoreboard shows 6 points apiece. Bell Post Hill, Bannockburn, and let's have a look. It's the round 6 match of the day for the GDFL.
Bowl gets the tap out again, tries to tap it towards the advantage of Wentworth. He can't do so. The boundary line is going to beat Wentworth, and another boundary throw-in. So the boundary umpire a bit more work to do. 60 metres out from the Bell Post Hill goal, kicking to the southern end of Mines Reserve this afternoon. Another throw-in is flat one, goes towards Smith. They've got the numbers there. Bannockburn, short little kick from Winner, goes to Pilgrim, running across half-back. Henderson now can relieve the pressure and go long towards the lead of Roweth. Takes the mark in the middle of the ground, plays on quickly. Good kick too, puts it out in front of Ronnie Pilgrim, gets one hand to it, can't take it though. Scooter's there on his hammer, he falls over. Pilgrim gets up, left foot kick long, two in there. Andrews and Colliger goes up, good mark there, little man. Troy Colliger in front of the pack there, and he'll have a chance to put his second goal on the board. Great mark by the little rover.
Yes, certainly was a dot mark, and for the listeners in their cars at the ground here this afternoon, Stephen Winter has changed his Guernsey, listed as number 7. The coach of Bannockburn of the program, wearing 42, the long sleeve Guernsey.
Colliger comes in from 15 metres out and puts it straight through the middle for his second goal, and Bannockburn's second. So the visitors take the lead again there. 2 straight goals, 12 points. Bell Post Hill, 1 goal, 6 on the Landers Bull and Wisbowski Chartered Accountants. First quarter scoreboard. We've been playing 5.5 minutes in this first quarter.
Wasn't that great judgment shown by the smaller brigade? Great grab from behind, and Troy Colliger, yes, he's a very accomplished footballer in GDFL.
Certainly is. Ball back to the centre now. So 6 points of difference. Early stages of this GDFL match of the day, live and exclusive on 89.1 Country FM. Bowl.
Sorry, Jason, 8 minutes gone of this first quarter. 12 plays 6.
Bowl goes up early, gets a tap down again. A good tap towards Flanagan. He's tackled by Spelljack though. In there, in the middle of the pack, tackled was Lewis, I think it was. It will be. He'll take the free kick. In fact, no, it's not. It's going to be Sean Lewis. He goes towards Nathan Lewis. So the brothers combining there, out wide towards Travail. He's got support with Wall in front of the commentary box. Goes long towards half forward. Is it going to stay in? It is. Wentworth going to get there first. Is he going to be tackled by Feldman? He sees the ball out anyway. So Sean Lewis wearing number 3 this afternoon. And doesn't much look like Nathan Lewis. It'll be pretty hard for you, Ronnie, this afternoon when it gets a bit darker at about 4:30.
It's hard for me every week, Jason. When you get to my age, mate, you'll understand. Back to the footy we go, and back in the pack there was McClure. Bowl, though, thumps it towards the centre of the ground, but chipping in, well done. Lewis, retaliation behind the play to Matty, but there was some good teamwork there. But the kick, not such a good one from his brother Sean, and the Bannockburn boys now defend well. Paul Wentworth goes inboard, finds Smith. Paul Smith now goes right out the outer side of the ground. Poor football because Cameron Carr doesn't mind. The dashing half-back picks it up, looks up the ground, looks there for his teammate. Leading was Anton Stozic, but some good pressure there from the Tiger defence in Young Rose. Sees the ball go out of bounds. Around about 50 metres from the Bellpost Hill goal. Panthers into attack. 9.5 minutes gone in the first term.
Badger throw in now. Flanagan has to go up and do the ruck work. He gets it down. There's nobody at the front of the pack for Bannockburn. Bowl tries to go off the ground. It falls to Nathan Lewis. Handball over the top. Spelljack sits and waits. Winner's going to tackle him. He gets his kick away up towards White. Comes, stands his ground, puts short. Gets it at the second attempt now. Tries a handball. Fresh air shot. Gets the ball back. Has got time now to set something up with his left foot. Goes long over Spelljack's head. Good kick. Measured it well to Winner. Has to play on. Handball back towards Matty East. Can run through the centre now. Short little kick out towards Colliger. He's going to have to pick it up now. Has he got support in Roth? He has, but they've got the numbers. Bellpost still here. Good play. Wall. Kelly's there also. Kelly chopped off. Wall's got it. Little kick off the ground by him. Also by Carr. Bartolo running across centre half forward. Oh, heavy bump by Delahunt. And gets the ball to Matty Pilgrim across half back. Handball out wide towards the running Wentworth. Right foot kick is quick towards Wayne Colliger on the wing. Leading out Travail. Roth comes across. It's pressure aplenty here at Myers Reserve. Colliger leads in the race for the ball again. That's Troy. He's got Wentworth in support. He tries to handball away towards his brother Wayne. The umpire will come in now and bounce the ball. Good pressure from both sides in that passage of play. And umpire Maxwell to come in and bounce the ball just on the attacking side of the wing for Bellpost Hill.
Troy Colliger a little fortunate but not being penalised there for holding the footy. McClure does well on the ruck, gets a quick kick out to half forward. The bouncy ball won't sit too kindly there for Butch Shaw. Good skills. Tries to keep the ball in play, but again, good pressure from the Bellpost Hill attacking player of David Wall. And the senior captain of the club sees the ball now out of bounds.
Bolt taps it down towards Flanagan, gets a tap over towards Colliger, who swapped on the ball with Matty Pilgrim. Bartolo handball further. That's towards Paul Miller. Now Troy Colliger's going to get wrapped up by Havey, loses the ball. Nathan Lewis, left foot kick in towards the centre of the ground, leading out Felbin. Matty East coming at him to put pressure on, but Felbin, good play, steadies. Right foot kick out wide towards Nathan McClure. The big ruckman has to go back. Delahunt comes out. He's got support there. Wall, the senior captain, goes to his left boot. Sensational kick and vision out towards the lead of Miller. Can he pick it up? He can't do so. He's got support though. Sean Lewis is there. Now White, he gets on his right boot, turns around, goes long towards goal. He's missed to the far side and one behind to David White.
Yeah, no talk on that occasion. David White, for mine, should have done better on that occasion had he steadied and taken that probably extra couple of steps because the opportunity was there for him to drill it home.
Great vision from David Wall on the half-forward flank also to push it back in towards the centre of the ground. Paul Smith to do the kicking out for Bannockburn. Bellpost Hill 1-1-7. Bannockburn 2 straight goals, 5 points of difference. Long Smith towards Wayne Colliger at centre half back. The wingman takes a good mark in front of Travail, plays on quickly, goes up along towards Ronnie Pilgrim. In front though, good play Scooter. He's got support now too. They can run through but tackled. Good play. Corey Flanagan gets back there now. Bannockburn have they go, that's a throw. In fact, he's picked out a push in the back first before he threw the ball, and Corey Flanagan to relieve the pressure for Bannockburn at half back.
Yeah, interesting decision because the throw was first for mine, but anyway, Bannockburn gets the free kick and a nice kick as well and finds his teammate Butch Shaw. Christian Shaw now at centre wing. Looks up the ground, the left foot kick, a low trajectory drop, puts a beauty. In front there was Clinton Shaw, the centre half forward for the Tigers. Butters up again, the big fella. Gets through the tackle well. Has a bounce, the big fella. Steadies on his right foot and shoots from 45 metres. I think you'll find he's popped the through. Great goal from the centre half forward of the Bannockburn side in Clinton Shaw.
Yeah, great work. Got around 3 tacklers there. Steadied and kicked the goal. So fantastic effort and moved the ball through midfield again. Bannockburn a little bit easily for David Cook's liking, I would say. Bannockburn 3 straight goals, 18, and they lead Bellpost Hill 1-1-7 by 11 points on the Landers Bull and Wisbowski Charter Accountants first quarter scoreboard.
Yes, we do thank LBW Level 4 there of the Commonwealth Bank building in the city for their support of Country FM and, of course, GDFL football for 1996.
Back in the centre now. The bounce favours Bowles, sits and waits, can't get an effective tap though. Winter's there again though, left foot kick out towards Wayne Colliger. Travail gets one over the shoulder, no free kick, but butters up, good play. Tommy Spelljack now running. Off half back, Chris Kelly. Couldn't pick it up though, kicks it along the ground, tries to tap it on. Oh, a fresh air shot from Delahunt there, didn't connect with anything. Wall on hands and knees, gives it to Spelljack, who fights for the ball now against Wentworth. He's 2 against 1, he gets the handball out, which is a good one towards Feldman, but Delahunt chops it off. And a boundary throw in the on the half-forward flank for Bellpost Hill.
Apologies for the interference on the pictures there too. Viewers and listeners, of course, not really having much effect on that at the moment.
Great
They may
radio,
have
Roddy.
Monday night.
They will. Pack develops from that boundary throw-in, and the umpire will come in and bounce the ball at half forward. Getting up off the pack there, Nathan McClure. He'll do the ruck work with Bowl. So the big man will do the ruck work now. Front position stand, Bowl gets it out. Nathan Lewis tap towards the boundary line. Can Paul Smith for Bannockburn keep it in? He can't do so. And the boundary umpire will throw it in about 45, 50 metres around from the Bell Post Hill goal. So stuck in this attacking side. Up there, Nathan Lewis. Bowl gets one in the back and will take the free kick from the ruck contest. So the big ruckman to relieve the pressure for the Tigers.
Advantage of being in front on that occasion, and Tommy Sveljek, be careful, you'll get 50 metres if you're not careful. No free kick was forthcoming as we see Ronnie Pilgrim receive the hand pass from Scotty Bowl. The kick a beauty. Oh, East couldn't take it but recovered well. Hand passes back to young Nathan Rose.
Oh,
right foot kick, good vision from the youngster, finds Troy Colliger right in the middle of the ground. Plays on, sells the dummy well. Got support from Ronnie Pilgrim running through the centre of the ground. Goes to centre half forward. Oh, Bannockburn players clashing there. And they're both okay as now we see Havey clear the ball for Bell Post Hill.
Goes towards Wall. Rowett stands in front on the wing position. McLuhan now chases. Wall's going to shepherd for him. The big ruckman over the on hands and knees. Tries to get it out. He does so to Lewis. That's Nathan. Good play. He's on the wing now. Can set something up. Short little kick. The lead from Feldman in front of Smith. And he takes it to half forward. He's going to go long. He does so now. Up towards Miller. Turns around. In fact, it was Stosic. Sveljak at the back of the pack. Roving well. Short little kick. Hits the post right at the base. Good little kick from Tommy Sveljak, one behind for Bell Post Hill. So Stosic and David White playing as the two-man full forward line there. The kick in now from Henderson towards Smith at half-back. Ooh, just grabs it. Finger tipper and takes the mark in front of David Wall. The sun shining brightly now at Myers Reserve. Comes grandstand side in front of the commentary box. Wayne Colliger, Corey Flanagan comes from the side. Can't take the mark. Feldman's there. He can't trap it. Travail's also in there. Feldman does now. Good handball too. Christian Scooter. Short little kick is a good one. And the leader, David White. Outside 50. So the assistant coach of Bell Post Hill will have a chance to put Bell Post Hill second goal on the board. They're 1-2-8. They trail Bannockburn 3 straight goals. 18 on the Landers, Bull and Westbowski. Charlie Accountant's first quarter scoreboard.
Good build-up. Brett Feldman, very, very busy, very constructive when he gets near the football. Opportunity now, David White. Assistant coach comes in, the drop punt's a long, beautiful looking drop punt. He's kicked it 60 metres, straight through the centre. And David White kicks his first for the afternoon, 13th for the season. And you can understand why with such a lovely kick at goal.
Yeah, good kick from Scooter, coming off the half-back flank there, following his man down. And a good kick to White. And kick from outside 50. Fantastic kick straight through the middle. So Bell Post still go to 2-2-14. They trial Bannockburn 3 straight goals, 18, 4 points of difference. GDFL match of the day live and exclusive on 89.1 Country FM.
15.5-minute mark of the first quarter. Ball now brought back to the centre. We've got Scotty Bowl up against Nathan McClure, the two big ruckmen for respective sides. Bowl, Bannockburn, of course McClure, Bell Post Hill. Wearing the number 11 Guernsey here this afternoon. Doing a good job for his side. Bounce down a beauty from umpire Cameron Doothey. Bowl wins that contest comfortably. Thumps it to centre half forward. Clinton Shaw, quick hands. But intercepted there from Lewis. Good work from him. The loose ball now trapped there by Butch Shaw from 35 metres. Shoots it at goal and hits the post. Two posters in succession. And, gee whiz, he should have done a little bit better on that occasion.
He had 3 players around him to tell him to go long and just couldn't quite make the goal. So one behind. Matthew Lewis kicks out grandstand side to Cameron Carr, who has to kick quickly. He's going to be tackled by Flanagan down the field. It was a late tackle. So Bell Post Hill now will have it on the wing position. It's going to be Feldman. A bit late there from Corey Flanagan. So Feldman to take the free kick, just defensive side of wing. The lead's on from Paul Miller. Finds him just outside the centre square. Goes now. The lead's on from David White. Puts it out in front of him. Too far for him though. Broad goes back now first. Can he trap it? He tries to push it towards the boundary line. Good play from the defender. Sean Lewis running over there to the youngster. But Broad will see it over. And a boundary throw in about 70 metres around from the Bell Post Hill goal.
Yes, conditions absolutely perfect. No excuses at all, Jason, this afternoon as we see the scoreboard showing that Bannockburn 19 points they lead. Bell Post Hill 14. And we're about 18 minutes gone in the first quarter. GDFL match of the day. Boundary throw in from 60 metres from Bell Post Hill goal. Sees Jimmy Havey thump the ball up to the forward pocket. Again, Bannockburn under pressure, but good work there, Paul Wentworth. Got the ball out to the boundary line. Caught one a little bit high, and he'll get the free kick for the Bannockburn side.
Wentworth now out of side. We'll try and push Bannockburn deep out of defence. The lead's on. Good kick too. Christian Shaw. Butch has been influential in this first quarter already. Runs across half-back. He's taking a bounce. Feldjack tackles him, but he gets his kick away long towards Flanagan and Troy Colliger. Troy Colliger's there and takes the mark. Playing on Henderson. Handball back to Colliger. Paul. Pressure from Bannockburn. From Bell Post Hill. Sean Lewis running through the pack though. Henderson gets it back to Weeds. They're running now. Shaw, who got the first possession, is at centre half forward. The kick towards Wayne Colliger. Gets one hand to it. Can't get the ball. Kick off the ground by Lewis. They're tackling hard. They've got the numbers here. Wayne Colliger, can he finish it off? I think he might have. He goes back. It's wide. It's still in play, in fact. Matty Pilgrim picks it up. Handball back towards running through the pack. Delahunt right down from half-back and kicks the goal.
Yeah, too easy, Bannockburn. Good football. Good running there from Christian Shaw setting it up. Some good tackling too at half forward from the Bannockburn side, creating the turnover, and now converted a very handy goal for the Bannockburn side. Kicking their fourth this afternoon, Stevie Delahunt, the dashing half-back flanker. Sees Bannockburn now move to 4-1-25. They lead Bell Post Hill 2-2-14. LBW Chartered Accountants bring us this first quarter, and we've been travelling, gentlemen, nearly 20 minutes of the first term.
Back in the centre now, Bowl and McClure. Good bounce again. Bowl goes up. Neither ruck can get an effective tap. Goes out to the wing position, running through the middle of the pack. Ronnie Pilgrim, kick high in the air. Up towards McClure in the middle of the ground, coming up. Paul Smith, good tap away too. Troy Colliger has to sit and wait. He's got support. Wayne Colliger, his brother, gets it to him. He's going to be at 50. He can run all the way and kick the goal. Oh, poor kick off the boot though. Out wide towards Drysdale and Pilgrim. In fact, it's going to be out of bounds. And a boundary throwing close to the boundary, close to the behind post. So a boundary throw in. Just grandstand side. Big pack develops around the boundary throw in now. Michael Batty's going to do the ruck work. He goes up, coming over the back. Colliger now in front. Handball, tried to give it to Wayne Colliger. Chopped off there. Free kick found. In fact, it was a throw.
A tough call.
Oh, very tough.
Yeah, tough call, but both hands did move on that footy in that instance. Good call from Cameron Duthie. Didn't miss a trick. And has pinged that young Bartolo for the throw. Opportunity, Troy Colliger. He's kicked two. The vice-captain for the Tigers wearing the 69 jumper comes in and has pumped through his third goal. Great one.
Yeah, great work from the little man there to finish it off. It was a good kick off the boot, and his third goal takes Bannockburn to 5-1-31. They lead Bell Post Hill 2-2-14 by 17 points on the Landers Bull and Wisbowski Chartered Accountants first quarter scoreboard. And late stage of this first quarter, GDFL match of the day, round 6 at Myers Reserve.
Gets back to good pressure again. Bannockburn, the forwards, really working hard at half
across
forward.
Half forward, yeah.
And creating a lot of opportunities for their teammates because of the pressure, making it very hard for the half-back line of Bell Post Hill, who really haven't done too much wrong, but some very good pressure.
Back in the centre now, good bounce again. McClure sits and wait. Bowl comes over the top. In fact, McClure takes the Paul Welsh style out of the middle, but Matty East chops it off. The big man is in there. He can't get the ball away. They've got the numbers now. Havey runs through, gets through a tackle, handball out towards Lewis. Paul Miller has to sit and wait. He does so now. There's a fracas in the middle, so we're going to have to watch that. Ronnie, you keep it on that. I'll keep it on Butch Shaw. It goes wide towards the wing position. Will Stormy win a 2 out against him. In fact, the boundary umpire's been hit by Christian Scooter running straight through. He didn't see him, so the ball goes up towards half forward for Bannockburn. Cameron Carr's there. It's going to beat the players out, and errors galore. The boundary umpire's being cleaned up by Christian Scooter on the wing position, who was chasing the ball. And what was happening in the middle there, Ronnie?
Well, I'd suggest Ronnie Pilgrim and young Johnny Bartolo were just exchanging names and addresses.
Kick off the ground quickly there from Christian Scooter. Goes towards the 50-metre line for Bannockburn. Running through Cameron Carr. Runs through straight through the pack. Flanagan, right foot kick, one out. Andrews now with Lewis. Sits and waits, tries to tap it back, and he does so towards Ronnie Pilgrim. Gets around on his right boot as he kicked it. No, he's kicked it across the face of goal, and they can relieve the pressure here, Bell Post Hill. Goes out wide. That was Travail. Goes towards David Wall. Rowell falls over the crucial stage now. Worley, the captain of Bell Post Hill, has got a bit of time. He takes two bounces. He's on the wing. He goes past the commentary box. Goes up long. sitting and waiting there. Stossick wrapped up by Smith. Gets away from him, though, the big man. He can set something up now. He handballs to Feldman. Can he finish it off? He tries to get around. He's going to get tackled. No, he isn't. He goes in long. Poor kick off the boot. Misses to the far side. One behind to Brett Feldman.
Good build-up. Good team footy, Belpost still. And, gee, the big fella showing a ton of dash there. And to Stossick, and well done. Should have been finished off there by Brett Feldman.
Broke the tackle and gave the handball to Feldman. Just kicked it across the face of goal. So Belpost still 2-3-15. Trail Bannockburn 5-1-31. Landers, Bull and Wisbowski, Charlie Accountants first quarter scoreboard. Smith to kick in, goes long to the outer side, up towards half-back, in front Flanagan. He's got numbers at the front of the pack. Matthew East, one of them, gets one high, continues to play on and run across centre half-back. Handball, back towards Broad, handball, back to East. Across half-back, he hasn't gone anywhere, just straight across. He goes now long towards Wayne Colliger, who takes the mark, and always seems to have a lot of time, Matthew East.
Should be 50-metre penalty for mine. Very late on the scene. On that occasion was Glenn Travail. Very fortunate to get the umpire's benefit, as we see now Wayne Colliger with the footy at half-back. Gets around Travail comfortably. Feeds off the hand pass to the unmanned Roweth. Roweth now, his kick drops short. Opportunity there from Clinton Shaw. Good support, though, from the 52, Guernsey in Flanagan. His right foot kick a short distance. Good work there in defence there from the Johnny Drysdale, who's been busy at half-back for the Belpost Hill side. Ball now centre half-back. Opportunity there for young Sean Lewis. He can't get it, but he's bottled it up well. And some good support work there from Jimmy Avey. Throwing his weight around. And umpire will come in and bounce down.
Now there's Matty Pilgrim and also Jimmy Havey just exchanging those phone numbers together. Must be a party on a Belpost Hill tonight, I'd say. Bounce down now. McClure, bowl goes up. McClure stands his ground, can't take the ball with him. Pack develops at centre half back again, and the umpire will come in and bounce the ball inside the centre square at centre half forward for Belpost Hill.
24.5 minutes gone of the first term, and 16 points the margin. Bannockburn leading.
Bowl goes up. Gets the tap down in the back of the pack. Sitting and waiting. Put short. Tackled though. Can't get the ball away. Got the numbers now. Ronnie Pilgrim. He's got it on the wing. Short little kick. Vision back towards winner at centre half forward. Good kick. Play on. Touched off the boot. He turns around. He's got an hour to turn around and then tackled. Good tackle by McClure. Cameron Carr can't pick it up. Butchshaw can. He's at 50. Right foot kick is a poor one. Up towards Andrews. Coming out Batty. Tries to trap it. He can't do so. College is there. That's Troy. Gets around. How did he get around out of that pack? He does. He kick is smothered. He's still back in there though. Corey Flanagan at the bottom of the pack. They've still got the numbers here. Now Nathan Lewis. Can he relieve the pressure? He pushes it out wide. Good play by him. Tries to get it again. Matthew East leads in the race of the ball. Close to the boundary line. And I think it might be out now. It is. Boundary throw in on 50 for Bannockburn.
Yeah, great work, Matthew East, on that occasion, because I tell you what, young Nathan Lewis was red hot on that occasion. He was looking to get through the half-back line, but some good work there from East cut him off. Boundary throw in. Good work again, Bowl. Got it to Ronnie Pilgrim. In turn to Stevie Winter, who kicks it off the carpet. All players clean bowled. Now an opportunity. Let's see Delahunt now up on the forward line. Well tackled. Drysdale now butters up for the Belpost Hill side. Cop went a little bit high for mine too as he kicked the ball. No free kick was forthcoming, and the error has been made by Johnny Drysdale because he's kicked the ball straight out of bounds on the full, and a little bit unlucky on that occasion for not giving the umpires free kick. As Bannockburn now, through Clinton Shaw, an opportunity to drive them forward.
Kicking from the boundary line, short little kick towards Winter, has to go back, can't take the mark, traps it though, gets around, handball, puts Matty Pilgrim under pressure, Winter's back there though, short little kick, they're mucking around with it. Good play by Lewis to tap it out. That's Nathan towards his brother in Sean. He gets tackled out. The ball could have had a free kick. None forthcoming. Nathan Lewis. Quick kick off the ground. Left boot. Long towards the boundary line. Finds the safety of it before Matty East can get there. And all the Lewis boys, in fact, have been pretty good for Belpost Hill so far.
Yeah, good contributors for the Panthers this afternoon. And, well, Bannockburn on that occasion just pussyfooting around a little bit. And, well, good defensive footy, Belpost Hill. Got it out to the outer side, half-back flank. Opportunity for Sveljak. He was well collared. Knocked forward, though, for some desperate work there from, I think it was Scooter. Now the Hill going up forward. But in front, though, good work from, it looks like Roughhouse Robbie, is it?
It is. Henderson goes in towards Roweth and Wayne Colliger. Wayne Colliger traps it. Oh, that's dropping the ball. Free kick. Good tackle, too. That was David Wall. He'll take the free kick in the middle of Myers' reserve. Goes wide. Feldman has to sit and wait. Wentworth comes at him, but he takes a good mark. Just attacking side of the wing position now. Feldman, grandstand side. The lead's on from Miller. He elects to ignore that. Stossick was going.
Now Travail is long. There's a poor kick off the boot, but it might get to Travail. He can't get it at the first attempt. Smith goes past him. Butch Shaw back there. Looks to have all the time in the world. Gets around. Look at that. Handball towards Roworth at half-back. Back to Shaw. Can he set something up? He's going to get tackled. He looks like he's got an hour, and he gets it out to Wentworth. Wentworth now goes along. Clinton Shaw one out with Batty. Good use of the body by Shaw. Can't take the mark. Troy College is there. Tries to trap it. Johnny Drysdale gets one and can't get the ball and should have got a free kick for holding the man. Gets it back though to Nathan Lewis. He goes short towards Spelljack. Picks it up with a half volley. Short out wide towards Chris Kelly. He sits and waits. Oh, he doesn't take the mark though. Error. Corey Flanagan to recover for Bannockburn. Goes towards Winter at centre half forward. Scooter over the back. Winter. Handball out towards Clinton Shaw. He drops it at the crucial stage. Now he gets it back towards Ronnie Pilgrim and Winter. They keep running. They run in 3s and 4s. Ronnie Pilgrim, can he finish it off? I think he might have. Good play. Bannockburn through the middle of the ground.
Yeah, poor football. Chris Kelly out here. Very costly fumble. Took his eyes off the ball at the crucial time. Instead of a goal resulting from that forward movement, Kelly should have been gone on a goal for Hill. Turnovers come. Bannockburn retaliate and an easy 6-pointer.
Bannockburn 6-1-37 lead. Bellpost Hill 2-3-15 by 22 points on the Landers Buller with Bowski. Chartered Accountants first quarter scoreboard close to quarter time here. GDFL Match of the Day live and exclusive on 89.1 Country FM.
A good pressure from both sides. I think both sides at the present time just fumbling of the footy a little, and well, hopefully the skill level will pick up. It's been quite an entertaining game so far. Time on has approached in this first quarter, and the margin now stretched out to 22 points. Bannockburn leading. Stommy Sveljek does well on the centre. Kick well smothered though. Winter goes in, but it was flattened there. Some strong work from Jimmy Havey. Loose ball to centre wing now. Opportunity for Travail. If he keeps his eye on the ball, took it off, and needless to say now, Bannockburn, through the agency of the vice-captain, assistant coach, I should say, Paul Smith, does well to bottle up at half forward, and we'll have another bounce down from umpire Andy Maxwell, who's enjoying himself with a big smile out there this afternoon.
He certainly is. McClure takes the front spot again. Poor bounce though by umpire Maxwell. Tapped out by Spelljack back towards the centre. Sean Lewis picks it up. Good play. Short little kick to Nathan Lewis. They've got ESP, these two. They've been kicking it to each other all in the first quarter. Lewis is on the wing in front of the commentary box now. Was going to go back in towards the centre to Kari. Elects to go longer though. The lead out from White. In front of Broad. Good mark. He's a big boy and he takes a good mark on his chest there, the assistant coach. And has kicked one from here.
What a great kick though from Nathan Lewis. Jeez, he's killed it so far, the 22 Guernsey for the Hill. Been very impressed with his game this afternoon. And let's just see if he can repeat the days. This time he's a bit further out. He's probably 65 out, directly in front. Oh, he's decided to get around the man on the mark in Broad. Well, poor footy on that occasion. The left foot kick a shocker. And Robbie Henderson now cleans up for the Bannockburn side. Finds Matty East at half-back. Inboard he goes. Troy College now. Plenty of time. Gets around one. Then feeds off to the run of Ronnie Pilgrim. Lovely footy Tigers. Chips it over the top. Too easy Bannockburn. And a nice mark taken there, Stevie Delahunt. At centre-half forward for the Bannockburn side, who are doing it comfortably at this particular point in time.
Delahunt now still in the middle of the ground. The lead's on from Andrews. The umpire's in the way. That was umpire Duthie. Falls towards Nathan Lewis. Tapped out there by Drysdale. Oh, Bowl with a fresh air shot. Nearly collects. Drysdale coming through. They've got the numbers now. Chris Kelly. Can he make something of it? He goes long. White. One out with Broad. Broad comes across. Good tap away by him. Paul Smith. Good roving. Left foot kick long towards the boundary line. Getting over there, though, first Travail. He'll be able to trap it inside. Oh, and then takes it outside. Just the different skills at the moment just showing up. White there overturned the ball when he had a kick for goal. Bannockburn quickly up the other end, and then Travail could have kept it in, but couldn't do so. As we hear the quarter time siren go, and Bannockburn lead comfortably at quarter time. They're 6 goals, 1-37. Bellpost Hill are 2-3-15. 22 points of difference at quarter time. The goal kickers for Bannockburn, well, Troy College has done the damage in front of goal for Bannockburn. He's kicked 3 singles to Ron Pilgrim, Clinton Shaw and Steve Delahunt, while for Bellpost Hill, their 2 goals have come from Brett Feldman and David White. So 22 points of difference at quarter time. And Ron, just the different level of skill at the moment, just showing up for Bannockburn and Bellpost Hill.
Oh, yes, they've got more runners at the present time, Bannockburn, and their midfield doing very well. Very impressed with Troy College's game, kicking 3 goals in that term, as you mentioned. But he's also done some good work across half-back and midfield as well. Toss-up between him and Nathan Lewis at the present time for BOG for mine, who has been terrific for the Bellpost Hill side. Again, middle of the ground and at half-back has done well, Nathan Lewis. Good support from his brother Sean, and also Matthew, who have been busy for the Bellpost Hill side. Very impressed with Brett Feldman. Very constructive when he gets the football. Probably didn't get enough off it in that first quarter. But their lead-up, David Wall, been busy on the wing. And the leading of the big fella, Dave White, has been terrific to watch. But needs to get it up there a little bit more often if they can get a little bit more closer to the Bannockburn side, who have just really got a nice fluent movement of the football. A good target up there in Shane Andrews, the drainer. And that's why they go in at quarter time with a 22-point lead over Bellpost Hill. Round 6, GFL 45.